So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So straight into the action. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, that's a key interception. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Now it's Yamal. And he's managed to get free. Yamal has got himself a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Ansu Fati! And we have our very first corner. Zaha! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
For me, Peter, Mark Gahey is one of the most technically accomplished centre-backs around. He's also got great recovery speed and athleticism, and a really intelligent reading of the game. There's no doubt in my mind that he's among the very best in the current crop of English defenders. He has been excellent.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And that's definitely not his best. Mbappe ventures forward. Zaha. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. Kone. Norgard. And it's Alexander-Arnold. For Messi. Now it's De Bruyne. Messi has it out wide and in space. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
That has not gone well. Mbappe. Yamal. Yamal is fouled. Oh, he's taken it. And here's Yamal. Yamal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's quick to get rid. Looking for options for movement. Space for him to turn and look. Kone. He's gone for goal! Lacking in accuracy.
Club America really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Badiashile. Not the most accurate pass. Tries to play it through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And it's Kone. Camavinga gets into a good position. And here's Camavinga. H.U.D.Y. Camavinga. Kone. And here's Mbappe. He's having a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Zaha. That is good progress on the left. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Badiashile spots it and intercepts. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Aims beyond the defence.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Mbappe. Nice physical challenge. Haaland receives it in a good position here. And the shot! It's a loose ball. Again, a brilliant save.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
Messi plays it short. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And now they can spring out of defence.
There will be 1 minute added time.
The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
This is a
what have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
It's a bit disappointing the way the team couldn't make the most of what looked like a pretty high-octane start, Peter. But this break should give them enough time to rediscover their focus and intent and start the second half in a similar manner. They have to keep believing.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0. Back on the way then.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Norgard. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Fati venturing down the left. And he's there to belt it away. Well, they've got it again. And that's gone loose. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. He is through here. Mbappe takes a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And this is De Bruyne, strokes it back, and it's Kone, played out wide. Now, can they get him away?
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's picked his way through, and Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Norgard, 60 minutes played. H.U.D.Y. promptly onto that, and that is that. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Spread out to the left. Mbappe knocks it into space. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Oh, given away. De Ligt goes sliding in. And Ansu Fati. Chance here to counter. Ansu Fati.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Driving forward. Mbappe on a serious charge here. He has found the way through. Oh, well played, well played. Mbappe, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control.
And a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Zaha just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
And here's De Bruyne. Mbappe. And here's Haaland. Oh, he's ended up in no man's land. Kone. Van Dijk. Into the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Haaland.
Club America clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Messi makes a move down the right. And it's De Bruyne. Norgard. That's going wide left. And it's Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Goes for a shot! And yes, it's there! Finally the breakthrough!
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
Number 20.
So smooth. A signature finish.
I was impressed with both the move.
He's had a shot! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going two down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Substitution in progress.
Corner number 2 then. Alexander-Arnold goes short. It's a pretty loose pass.
Club America can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock.
Just about within shooting range. And that caused a fair bit of alarm.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Ansu Fati. Oh, lovely bit of skill. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Looking for the run. Oh, played through for the wide man. He is just caressing the ball. Shot a goal! And with that, the end. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
We are just getting started. Lewandowski! And for a moment, time stood still.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Oh, that's fabulous. Goes for a shot! And he makes no mistake. And we have liftoff. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Number 23.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Now it's Ansu Fati. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Lisandro Martinez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, good spread. So what can they make of this? Zaha. Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's lofted through here. Havertz. Mbappe makes a move down the right. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's found the way through. And a chance! And that is wildly off target.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Ronaldinho. He is through here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That has not gone well. Threads one in. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mbappe. Looking for the run. It's a promising position. He's got away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And here's Yamal. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's had a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Pedri! Has another go! But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Strong running down that left flank.
Oh, great feet, that.
De Ligt spots it and intercepts. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Yamal. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Shifted it to the flank. Ronaldinho receives it in a wide position. Now it's Ansu Fati. Kimmich carries the ball down the right. That's going across goal. Keeper has taken decisive action. Ansu Fati. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cross to the back post.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
He's gone for goal. Yamal. Spread to the right. Now it's Lewandowski.
Substitutions taking place.
And that's definitely not his best. Badiashile gets over and intercepts. Now it's Rodri. And here's Lewandowski. And Messi! Oh, split-second reaction.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Messi! And it's half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. So it has been pretty frantic here, everybody eagerly awaiting the start of the second half. And we are back on the way.
Orlando definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter.
And a shot! Pedri, that's a lovely, neat pass. Zaha, can he get it through? Now it's Ansu Fati. Spread neatly. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, well played. Tonali. Ronaldinho. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Can he get on the end of this? Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Zaha. Now, can they get him away? Now, looking to orchestrate a counter. Nunez. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And he's managed to gift it back. He's looking wide. Shoots! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Somewhat off target. Spread out to the left. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Tries to pass it through. Looking to play him in. Now there's a fine ball. Oh no! And he shoots! And he hits the net! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, the keeper's clearly not happy, Peter. The least his defence could have done was go to the danger, and that was decidedly lacking.
So that's 2 now without reply.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
And they've got rid. And that's another good win of the ball. Mbappe. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's picked his way through. Rodri deals with that comfortably.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
He's having a shot!
Substitution in progress.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Just eases him off the ball. H.U.D.Y. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. He's gone forward. 75 minutes played. That is good alertness. Spread it left. And Shufati.
That's going in strongly.
And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Oh, no messing about. It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Look at the space here. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And now the breakaway. And he's managed to get free. Neymar. Cross in, looks like a good one. Szczesny claims it without any fuss.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's one-on-one! And the finish! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of count.
And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
There you have it, a fine win for our boys.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome to
Gorgeous,
today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So straight into the action. That's a good run down the left. That's a cute ball. Well, nicely intercepted. And it's slung out wide. Ferran Torres. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's managed to... Oh, shooting chance! Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Pedri. Oh, that's fabulous. He's having a shot! And that is wildly off target. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Romelu Lukaku.
Great chance! Oh, he's been caught, and again! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, it's fallen loose again! And for a moment, time stood still.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Svensson. And here's Ferran Torres. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Rabiot did well to stay calm there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's a searching pass. That's very neat. Pedri does really well to win the ball there. Yamal. He has found the way through. Picks out brilliantly. And he goes for a shot! He's delivered all right! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
He's picked his way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, that has not gone well. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Barcelona with the corner, there first. Alexander-Arnold goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Yamal. He's found a way through. A lot of space. Chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
That was really positive from him. He was far too good for those defenders and nearly scored a cracker.
Neymar attempts a clearance. He's had a shot! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then. Nunez clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Ambitious ball here. Ferran Torres gets into a good position. Neymar, and he shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Neymar is offering a right smile there.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Messi! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. And it's Messi. And Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that is expertly dealt with. Knocks it into space. And he's intervened well there. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Looking for options for movement. And he's definitely onside. And he can thump it away. Marquinhos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Has been indicated.
And that'll do under the circumstances. Spread out to the left. Yamal carries the ball down the right. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. We'll look back on the first 45 minutes.
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
So it has been pretty frantic here. Everybody eagerly awaiting the start of the second half. Down to business again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
He's shifting through the gears here. Showing good feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Fati receives it in a wide position. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Messi. Badiashile makes the interception. And back to the keeper. Messi steaming forward at pace. He is through here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Darwin. Still just a single goal between the sides. He's looking wide. And it's Pedri. Decent chance! Driving on and making good progress. And this is Lukaku. No, he's not getting past him there. Mbappe tries to play it through. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least.
There's the shot!
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Now it's Yamal. Can he finish? That's a lovely, delicate pass.
This is the time you need that pace.
Looking for the run. Zaha has the space to scheme. Oh, well played. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Alexander-Arnold. Neymar. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Throw in. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Yamal picks it up out wide. Messi. Messi! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He's got away. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards.
Substitutions taking place.
So this to extend their lead. Oh, and that should have been two.
Nunez really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
That's a good foray he's making. Alexander-Arnold charging forward down that flank. He's in, surely! He's picked his way, he's had a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. He's got a goal! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now he's off and running. Well read, nice interception. Rabiot.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He is through here. Alexander-Arnold drives forward on the overlap. And after a brief check, the referee blows his whistle. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're very much on the way now. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Fati with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength, the sort of desire we hope will spread.
And that is out of play. Now, can they get him away? He's shifting through the gears here. Cleared without hesitation. Now it's Yamal. And he shoots! Oh, brilliant from Yamal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Nicely weighted ball. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. He is through here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cross goes in there. Well, they've got it again. And the shot! And here's Mbappe. They're urging him to shoot. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that pass isn't the best. Messi powering forward here. He might be in here! Messi! Well, oh, he's been caught napping. And he's straight offside. H.U.D.Y. Zaha, looking for the run. Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's managed to get free. There's a no-nonsense tackle. And we have our very first corner. Pedri! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Mbappe going like a man possessed. And that's gone loose. And he's found a way past. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Look, the only way of becoming more aware, Peter, is by lifting your head and realising who's where around you.
Tries to play it through, and he was quick to react. Now, who's going to be first to this? Look at the space here. Well read, and the danger is averted. Ambitious ball here. Messi.
That was lovely, that.
And Messi! And that's another fine save.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
Yamal with the short one. And this is great chance! And that's a sharp finish. They have come roaring back.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
It's a good run down the right.
That's good play from him.
Yamal, he's found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That looks a good ball through. Nunez. Chance! And yes, it's there! And they get themselves in front! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Stood up well to him there. De Ligt. It's a pretty loose pass. That is good alertness. He's looking wide. That's a good run down the left. That's an excellent interception. Nicely shaped ball. H.U.D.Y. And that signals the end of the first period. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
So it has been pretty frantic here. Everybody eagerly awaiting the start of the second half. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's picked his way through. Messi! Oh, split-second reaction.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Out of play for a throw. And he's cut it out. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Nunez providing an outlet on that flank. Shot could be on. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Ansu Fati. Good take, and it's a chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Modric. Oh, that's fabulous.
Such good technique.
Yamal running with intent. Lovely bit of skill. Yamal! Again, a brilliant save. And that's been won straight back. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. He's beaten the last man.
Portugal really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And it's been hooked away. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked
He'll try from distance! Wide, but only just.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
This looks promising. Van Dijk getting this one clear. And he can thump it away. And they're quick to get it back. Engages and forces him off the ball. H.U.D.Y. Driving forward. Yamal. Crunching tackle. He's free, he has got... Shoots! And it's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Darwin. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's got away. A lot of space ahead of him. Decent chance! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. And here's Nunez. Good running, strong and purposeful. Always goal side. Oh, just the keeper now. Corner. Portugal have their third corner. And now they can spring out of defence. The final 5 minutes. Zaha, and now the breakaway. And here's Pedri. Pedri makes a dash for it. Pedri going forward. Great ball, and he's in. He's had a shot! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
The ball goes short. Yamal. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. Mbappe. He's on it. Can he finish? He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss. And we're done. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We are just getting started.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Pressing high and with purpose. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems...
Yamal! Too close for comfort. Mbappe ventures forward. Looking for options for movement. Yamal is wide and looking to get onto this. And we have our very first corner. A sudden chance to counter. He's found a way through. Tries a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
No, that's been intercepted. It's a good run down the right. He's picked his way through. He's found a way past. Lovely bit of skill. And a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, that's why we love the beautiful game, to see excitement like that. The run was dynamic, the finish disappointing.
Still goalless. Mbappe threads one in. The most accurate pass. Aimed beyond the defence. He's in plenty of space here. He's having a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Messi stood his ground strongly. That'll be a throw-in. He has found the way through. Oh, shooting chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Showing great feet there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Tries to play it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Zaha. Shot a goal! Nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Schüller. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Some good work on the right flank here. He's looking unstoppable! Can he finish? Alexander-Arnold with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength, the sort of desire we hope will spread.
He's got away. Now, can they get him away? Decent chance! Ribery. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. That's a good foray he's making. And Fati. Fati getting forward. Looking for the far post. Struck first time. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold making good progress on the right-hand side. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Ribery carries the ball down the right. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. And this could be the final action of the first half. That's the keeper's ball. And he's had it nicked away. So, a temporary halt to the action. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. The midway point of the game.
Orlando really can be happy with the strong finish to the half and have no reason to be upset with their overall performance. I think they just need to keep going now, stick at it, and eventually they'll get a break.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. There's the shot! It's in! It is the pick-me-up they all longed for! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Number 5,
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Alexander-Arnold. Now Schüller. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold makes a move down the right. Alexander-Arnold. That's a really buccaneering run he's making. Great chance! And a neat finish! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Oh, that's a fine interception.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
He's had it taken off him. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. They get a throw-in. Oh, that is a nice touch. Just eases him off the ball. Yamal. He's in a great position here. Nicely weighted ball. Stood up well to him there. Badiashile did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Zaha. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Messi. Messi making good progress. And he's managed to get free. Badiashile. Zaha. Looking for the run. This looks promising. He's dealt with that really well. Yamal. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Nunez is flagged offside. And he's quick to snatch it back. Foden. Good ball, good. Ansu Fati!
Orlando really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win...
Could be danger here! He's shifting through the gears here. Zaha. It's anyone's ball now. That's a good run down the left. Messi, rapid and full of intent, and he's been shifted off it. Messi, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Mbappe.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Nunez receives it in a good position here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Alexander-Arnold has found the net here, of course. Oh, that's fabulous. No way he was going to be out-muscled. And after a brief check, the referee blows his whistle. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated.
Please join me.
You look back.